A man from Plateau State, he came here over the weekend and he made a declaration that really caused controversy among Nigerians. Mr. Langtang, that's his name, he said Yakubu Gowon will be regretting fighting that civil war with the way things are in their own home state. His family have left Plateau State. They are in Ogun State now, but he came to Lagos. His family left Plateau State and they ran to Mowe in Ogun State, but he came to Lagos. Yesterday, you can all see that on your screen. In Boko's local government, the armed militia, they came again and destroyed many lives and properties. You can see there on your screen. The armed militia, they came to Boko's yesterday in Plateau and they destroyed lives and properties. This is the home state of Yakubu Gowon, who fought for the unity, what he called the unity of Nigeria. And he said, and he has always maintained, that I don't regret fighting that civil war. Viewers, don't forget, I told you earlier, Mr. Langtang said in his opinion that looking at what's happening presently in Plateau State, that even Yakubu Gowon, who he called his father, that's what he called him, that he will be regretting. That's his opinion. I'll give you what he said. Don't forget, in this country, what led to the civil war. It was a result of non-adherence to the Abu Accord in Ghana. But then let me tell my viewers, in case you are watching for the first time, if you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, and don't forget comments, and click the like button and share this video. As you are watching, be liking and be sharing and be dropping your comments. Don't forget, subscribe if you not subscribe, and also on notifications. Boko's local government in that area of Plateau State, they are complaining that even after taking their territories, they come to occupy it. In Benue State, over the weekend, you saw how another Catholic church was destroyed. A Catholic church in Benue State, it was razed down. And this is what we call One Nigeria. Assuming that Abu Accord was being adhered to, Nigeria will not be where we are today. We mustn't forget. No matter which tribe you belong, whether you're Yoruba, you're Fulanis, you're Hausa, you are Igbo, you are Ijo, you are Ishekiri, you are Ibibio, you are Anang, you are TV, you are Kalabari, you are Lupe, you are Idoma, you are Ebira, you are Egede, you are Nigalaman. No matter where you come from, you are an Urobo man in this country. Don't forget that we have different life and different values. The Yoruba man and the Igbo man and the Hausas, we are not the same. So what would have saved us in this country was that regional system of government. Let everybody manage their own resources. Let the South, no, that word is a useless word. There is nothing like South-South. I've always maintained. But if you believe in that, let in Niger Delta, let them manage their resources. Let the North manage. I've always said it. Even Borno State, where Boko Haram are coming from, they are majorly Kanuris. Our vice president, Kasim Shettima, is not a Fulani, not an Hausa man. He's a Kanuri man. they have their own resources there in Borno State, which Major Hamza Musama said he called it Californium. How he called it on live television. That's the reason why there is no peace in Benue State. Now don't forget, my viewers, that in this same country, alcohol has been banned in the north, majorly northwest and even northeast. They have what they call Eastbound police, who goes against anybody that is selling or distributing alcohol. But again, I said, whenever VAT comes from alcohol, the north receive the highest share. Don't forget one more time. I ask my viewers this question, and I'd like you to drop a comment again. If you are watching, just drop a comment. Assuming the oil of Niger Delta, the oil in the eastern part of Nigeria, the oil also in Ondo State, assuming that oil belongs to the north, will there still be one Nigeria today? I want to give you that opinion that I go with the line of thought of Obafemi, who said Nigeria is just a mere geographical expression. Every country must have something that binds them together. What is the binding force of the Yoruba, the Igbo, the Hausa? These are questions. But let me go back to the issue of Yakubu Gowon. He said, don't forget, that he believed in one Nigeria. Yakubu Gowon here. He believed that Nigeria should not and cannot be divided. And he gave a word recently. He said he told his soldiers during that civil war that don't kill children and mothers. That's what he said. He also said the people that died during that civil war were not up to 1 million. I'll give you that latest interview from Yakubu Gowon, which he said in June. It came out, it was recorded on Arise television. He said the people that died in that war were up to 1 million, and he gave command to the soldiers, don't kill men, don't kill women and children. That's what Yakubu Gowon said. But is that what we saw? Is that what you saw? The north is collapsing. That is the middle belt. Here they are going to take over their farms and their houses. Women and children have been killed. Fathers have been taken away. Burning of churches and taking over of farms. I said, if not for that artificial line that was drawn, somebody from Kogi State will tell you, with a Yoruba name, I am not a Yoruba man. I am from North Central. And there was a man from Kogi State, a man from Kwara will tell you, I am a Fulani man with a Yoruba name. And somebody with an Igbo name, if I will tell you, from Delta, we are not Igbos. I am from South. This was a result of artificial line that happened with the so-called Britain. There is no how Britain will ever allow you to have what you want. That's a fact. Don't forget one more time. The Britain themselves, they have left the European Union. They have left the European Union, the Britain themselves. So when we look at all these things, I'll talk about them. One united Nigeria. In 2014, a man from the north, a professor, said after 100 years, Nigeria had collapsed. This man is a professor from the north. After 100 years together, it is time for everybody to have their way. That's what he said, according to him. Better still, let there be restructuring. But the North has always been against restructuring. The North have said, we love Nigeria the way it is. And it's not their fault. Who will love Nigeria? Because the sources is from Niger Delta, the oil. Every month end, they come to Abuja. Every region in Nigeria have their own natural resources, which God has blessed them with. Every region. But I've asked that question, assuming that oil is not there, would there still be one Nigeria today? Assuming that oil is not in Niger Delta, would there still be anything called one Nigeria? These are pertinent questions. North Central is in turmoil. Benue, Plateau, even Nasarawa, they are in turmoil. Even our leaders themselves, do they believe in one Nigeria? Buhari died in London. Absalami is in London while Buhari was sick. Ganduje went to London for treatment. Our leaders themselves, how many of them believe in that word, one Nigeria? These are questions. Jonathan did a conference, don't forget, in 2014. Jonathan did a conference. Then they sat down and let us chart a new way forward for Nigeria. But Jonathan himself said, the unity of Nigeria is non-negotiable. Don't forget. Jonathan made that statement that Nigeria's unity was non-negotiable, and look at where we are today. I give other instances here. If Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, the terrorist leaders, where are they? And I said, when for the military, 2 terrorist leaders have been arrested by this government. 2 of them. 2 have been arrested by this government. That is the right way to go. That's the proper way to go. And that's the right way to do things. They have been arrested by the government. 2 terrorist leaders. Which way Nigeria? Yakubu go on. You fought for Nigeria, but then look at how we have found ourselves. Even your home state, Plateau State. Look at what's happening now. Is there peace in Plateau? Can we go to the farm and come back? The Fulani Militias have taken over. And I've always asked that question. Who are their sponsors? The government must bring them to book. They must suffer the pains of what they have brought this country to. They must suffer and they must pay for this. They must never be granted amnesty. No more repentant Boko Haram, no more repentant bandits. All of them must suffer with their crimes and they must pay for it. That is how to show that we are a serious nation in this part of the world. No more. Buhari was given a list of sponsors of terrorists in Nigeria by the UAE dead. Till today, till Buhari died, we don't see terrorists. But Murik rejected it. Murik simply means Muslim Rights Council. But I'll give you that breakdown of what happened and how they were arrested. Sit back and let's start this program properly. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done the unthinkable. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done the unthinkable. 2 leaders of highly placed terrorist group have been arrested by the Nigerian military. And you can see it on your screen there. 2 leaders of highly placed terrorist groups have been arrested by the Nigerian military. Don't forget, my viewers, I told you how the United Arab Emirates, they gave Buhari list of sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria. Buhari had that list. he did not do anything about it. Probably that was why countries like Canada, they said APC and PDP are terrorists. A foreign nation gave you a list and you refuse to act on it. An attack against Boko Haram was an attack against the North. You saw it openly being said without any repentance. But then, if you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. As you are watching, be liking and be sharing, and also be dropping your comments. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, and also on notifications. 2 terrorist leaders have been arrested by Tinubu's administration, and even the US, the UK, everybody is giving a giant thumbs up. Don't forget, my viewers, I gave you a news how Israel said they wanted to help Nigeria to fight against terrorism. Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, we want to help Nigeria to eliminate terrorism. I gave that news how Murik, the Muslims Rights Council, they rejected the idea. They said Nigeria must not engage Israel. I gave that news. Now, in case you are wondering, go back. It's on the catalog. Those who watch the information. Israel wanted to help Nigeria to tackle terrorism. Now, Murik said no, that they don't want Israel's involvement. And they said because of the Palestinian issue. I gave you that news here. But today, 2 leaders of terrorism have been arrested. And I must say, they must never be granted pardon. They must not be granted amnesty. I gave you a news here. How under Muhammadu Buhari, our former president in Nigeria, on Sunday, June 27 to 21, he illegally renditioned in Kanu from Kenya. I gave you that news. On Sunday, Buhari went as far as Kenya to bring in Kanu to Nigeria. And I said, use that same energy to arrest the sponsors of Boko Haram. Use that same energy to arrest the sponsors of banditry, of who you call the Fulanis men, the Militias. I was practically against the government of Muhammadu Buhari. And I've always said, the government must find a way to ensure the release of the detained IPOB leader, who, now don't forget, Buhari banned IPOB after the Igbo governors themselves. They called IPOB terrorists. So Buhari now gazetted it. I always say it, that the People Association, they must sit down and find a political solution to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. I've always said it. The greatest terrorists in Nigeria are this one you call the bandits, the Fulani Militias. Finally, the names of the sponsors of Boko Haram and terrorists may come out anytime soon. And Nigerians have been waiting for that for a long time. That the names of the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria will become clear. I gave you a report. The UAE, they gave Muhammadu Buhari names of sponsors of Boko Haram. Till he died, Buhari refused to give us that name. The names of the sponsors of Boko Haram. Buhari refused to give Nigerians the name. But finally, at any time soon, the name will come out. Don't forget, Israeli military said they are coming to help Nigeria fight the war and to eliminate Boko Haram and ISIS. You can see that information right there on your screen. Israel had promised Nigeria to help them defeat terrorism. Murik said no, that Israel should not help Nigeria. Now, I'm giving this information now. But at any time soon, the names of the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria may be made known. The names of the sponsors of terrorism at any time, they may reveal them. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. As you are watching, be liking and be sharing, and also drop your comments. Let me continue. Finally, the chicken had come home to roost. Don't forget, the USA, they have a pact with Israel any day, anytime. Israel and the USA, they are allies. Don't forget, US government with Saudi Arabia too, they also have a pact. Now I'm giving you information here. Saudi Arabia, they deported Sheikh Gumi from Saudi back to this country. I gave you one report how Sheikh Gumi was arrested as at 2010 in Saudi Arabia from my sources, Sahara reporters. Now they said he had collaboration with Abu Mutalab, who wanted to blow the American plane then. Israel, the USA, they have said no to terrorism in their own part. Enough is enough. We would never support terrorists. That's what the USA and all that Israel are saying. We will never support terrorism. So for the fact that they are coming here to help Nigeria fight the war against terrorism, supposed to be a welcome development. But no, Murik have kicked against it. And I will give you that report very soon. Even in the north, there is anger that why will Nigeria collaborate with Israel? Even in the north, there is anger that why would Nigeria collaborate with Israel? Now, I'm giving you this different information. Don't forget, Israel, they sent people to the southeastern part of Nigeria for a DNA test. It's been said that some Igbo said they are Jewish. So the Israeli, they sent people to Nigeria. But Buhari's government, they don't allow that to see the light of the day under Muhammadu Buhari. Now, the question is, I don't know what they are covering. I cannot speak for a family. I don't know what they are covering, and I cannot tell you why Buhari's government always block any fact-finding missions, any people that are against terrorism, and any people that